Alfie! Hey, it's Tornado Dog. Come on, crazy man. There you go. G'day, I'm just gonna do a little introduction to this video because the rest of it's going to be all over the place, which is a representation of what's going on inside my head. I've been trying to film it over about 2 or 3 days, and for whatever reasons, I just find it so difficult, and I'm still a bit weird about making these videos, but I'm doing it anyway. If you're new here, who am I? I am a massive nobody. I'm just some dude who's living in his car in Australia. And if you're not new here, if you've seen some of my videos before, welcome back to the nonsense. I finished up 3 weeks of house sitting on Monday, which was really nice. The 2 little doggies at the start of the video were the last 2 that I looked after for a couple of days, and then before that it was about 2.5 weeks of looking after this beautiful Ridgeback. But now I'm back in my car. Get a job, you bum! Back in my car since Monday, and then Friday I headed off up to the mountains just for a little bit of camping. Friday night I stayed at a free camp just outside of the village, and then today, as you can see, I've got all of my gear on the back seat. Today we're going to drive up to the top of Mount Buffalo and backpack up to Mount McLeod camping area, I think, and then just stay there overnight, so that should be pretty fun. I'll give you a quick look around where I am. It's really nice up here at this time of year. All the trees start changing colour, and when the sun comes out, everything just gets really vibrant and awesome. I love this time of year. So what the fuck am I doing in my car still after 6 months?
You've been living in your car for how long?
Did I think I was going to still be in my car after 6 months? Well, yeah, if I'm honest, yeah, I did. You should just go home, bro. Am I still going to be here over winter? Yeah, probably. Winter in Australia starts in June. It's now the beginning of May, so I've got another month to go until winter officially starts. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. It's got down to about 5 or 6 degrees overnight a couple of times, and I'm warm enough in the back. I'll show you my back seat, my sleeping setup a bit more, but I've got all my stuff on it. That white thing there, that's quite a warm little sleeping pad, like really toasty warm. I can actually feel my body heat being reflected back up on me, so it's not going to be too bad. And I'm going to make another video about how I'm kind of thinking about and preparing for a winter in my car, because it's going to be a lot easier and a lot more bearable than summer. Summer was horrible, and I'm 100% not doing another summer in this car, because it's just bloody horrible, especially when it gets up over 30 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. Yuck. Just a sweat fest. But yeah, it's just a quick one. I don't know, I didn't have too much to say. It was just more to say, here I am 6.5 months later. Am I safe? Yes. Am I comfortable? Yes. Am I happy? Yes. I'm now 53 days without 53 days booze free, and so I'm feeling better in my body and in my head. Yeah, work-wise, I've had a couple of phone calls about work, so the money situation is going to change very soon. The work situation was a really big part of why I sort of semi-chose to stay living in my car for so long. And without going into too many details, I obviously have lots of options for work, but I'm a little bit stubborn, and I kind of had a couple of goals in mind, and I've stuck to it, and they're starting to come around. So as soon as there's a decent amount of money coming in, then I can start making some different choices. And like I've said in a previous video, I'll probably upgrade my car to something bigger, that I can actually put a proper full-size bed in. I probably not a van, probably just a bigger four-wheel drive, and then I can sort of live on the road, which is where I'm the happiest, and yeah, live and work on the road, and that should be happy days. But yeah, like everything's good. I don't feel like my mental health is declining any further than what it already is.
You've got mental health issues, bro.
I'm not getting sick from sleeping in a car, and I've got enough bits and pieces of work here and there to be able to like feed myself properly and put fuel in the car and do all the things on the weekends that I enjoy doing, like just getting out on road trips and going exploring and stuff like that. And yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. I don't really know what else to say. It was just going to be a super quick one. But I'm going to head off now because I need to head up the mountain and get my bag packed and get on the track. And I'm going to film it. I'm going to try and make a hiking overnight camping video and see how that goes. And if it's not too much of a ball ache and I manage to put something together that I'm reasonably happy with, maybe I'll start making a few more of them, because they're quite tricky. Because instead of thinking about not getting lost and where you're going and what you should be doing and stuff like that, you're just thinking about like camera angles and what would make a good video and all that sort of stuff. So I'll give it a go. As always, if you've watched this far, thanks for watching, thanks for the support. I know it's been a while since I put a video out, but it's hard work, and yeah, I don't know. I just do it when I have motivation. A lot of time I don't have motivation, but yeah, hope you're having a nice weekend and the sun's out. Talk soon.